young Eddie's face. So a young man named Eddie, who is in Ridgewood, New Jersey, is in school. And in the school they do this thing, Boomer, called the Living Museum for third graders, okay?
Okay.
Each kid picks out any character from history and then memorizes a summary of their life, dresses like them, and recites a summary whenever anyone approaches them and presses their quote-unquote button, okay?
Okay.
So the characters that were chosen were Thomas Jefferson, Anne Frank, Neil Armstrong, Ben Franklin, and you. Boomer Esiason.
I love that.
Now turn on Eddie's microphone. Eddie is a little nervous, which I understand. Eddie's 9 years old. Eddie, come up to the microphone for me, buddy. Put your mouth right in front of that microphone and say hi. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Good. And you're in third grade, yeah?
Yeah.
So why is it that you picked Boomer Esiason out of all the people you could have picked for this Living Museum project you did?
Because he's on the Jets.
And you're a big Jet fan?
And he also read my book, A Boy Named Boomer, I think.
Did you like the book?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to give you a chance right now. We're going to pretend that we pushed your button. I want to hear what your presentation was like when you played the role of Boomer. Can you give me a little taste of it? Okay, go right ahead. Let's hear. This is a young Boomer in third grade. Go ahead, let me hear what you got.
Hi, my name is Boomer Esiason. My real name is Boomer Esiason. When I was a child, I practiced playing sports with my dad in the yard. I wanted to be a good sports player. My dad told me to love the ball if I wanted to catch it. I grew up in Long Island with my father and my two sisters. When I was a teenager, I went to East Islip High School. I got to play 3 different sports there. I played basketball, baseball, and football. My favorite number was 7, so I got the number 7 on my high school football team.
Take your time.
On May 1st, 1984, I became a professional football player. I was drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals. I led the Bengals to Super Bowl 23. In 1993, I got traded to the New York Jets. I was the all-time leading left-handed quarterback in the NFL. Thanks for listening. Have any questions?
I have a question, yes. Well, that was great. And did people like what you did? Was it cool? People thought it was neat that you were Boomer Esiason?
Yeah.
And now that you got to meet Boomer, what's it like for you meeting the guy that you pretended to be during this thing? Is that pretty cool for you?
Yeah.
You know, Eddie, it's really cool for me, too, especially with this weekend, Father's Day weekend coming up.
Sure.
This is a nice little Father's Day gift. I appreciate it. You brought your parents here today. And Al Dukes, you did a good thing here today, buddy. I'm very proud of you, Al.
Now, Eddie, I'm going to give you a moment that most people don't get. What do you want to ask Boomer Esiason? You ask him anything you want that maybe when you read books about him and figured out who he was, and you may have said, if I ever get to meet Boomer for real, I want to say something to him. Here he is. What do you want to say or ask Boomer Esiason? Go ahead. Anything?
Nothing I know right now.
Nothing. You come up with something before you leave the building. I'll bring you back on, okay? Now, your dad's here. And what's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Glenn Gardner.
Glenn, now pretty good, right? Your kid
Fantastic.
did
You
good.
did a
8 or
great
9-year-old
job.
boy, not bad, right?
Very proud of him.
And mom is Patty, and you got 3 other kids at home.
That's right.
And your boy did a good job. Now, when he came and said, Dad, everyone else is doing Ben Franklin and Roosevelt and all these guys. I want to be Boomer. What was your reaction to that?
Quite honestly, I said, no offense to you, Boomer. I said, you're going to pick a Jets quarterback. How's it not Joe Namath? I'm a likable.
I appreciate that.
But if I may, I would like to just thank my good friend Jimmy Hague, who's a freelance sports writer in New Jersey, who I told the story to.
Right.
He reached out.
That's how we found out about
He reached
this?
out to Al, and also all of Eddie's class, Mrs. Sargenti's class at Hawes School in Ridgewood, is listening in right now.
So there you go. So you're a big celebrity now. When you get to school, is he still going to school today or no?
I think he's...
You take the day off. Take the day off. You're a celebrity. Us celebrities don't go to school
No,
every
we're
day.
not taking the day off from school. You got to go.
You know, it's interesting. I always recommend taking the day off. But if you went to school today, it'd probably be like the coolest day ever. Because all your buddies would be like, I heard you on the radio. You rock. You're great. It might be a good day for you to go to school, actually, you know?
I think it'd be fun.
So listen, thanks for coming in. I think it's great what you did. Did you get a grade in the report or no?
No, you don't have grades in 3rd grade.
Oh, it's one of those classes, one of those liberal new schools, no grades. God forbid a kid gets a D once in a while. Well, listen, I think it's great. Miss Sargento,
Mrs. Sargenti.
Mrs. Sargenti,
I'm thinking about Sargento,
I think about the cheese.
pasta or whatever.
Yeah. Listen, I think it's great. All you kids in Ridgewood, thanks for listening, and thank you guys for bringing Eddie in.
you so much.
Treat meeting you, and say goodbye to Boomer, guys.
Eddie, it was great to meet you, buddy. Thank you so much.
And we'll take a picture with you in a few seconds. Hang tight, okay? All right, let's go to Sal.